Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's October 4th, 2025. It's a Saturday. On Monday, I got a call last night from Henry. Henry is the Amish builder who's going to be coming on Monday. He called and let me know that he and just one other person instead of a full crew are coming on Monday. And so I'm still in the, we haven't started the honeymoon or started dating yet to see how things are going to work out. So hopefully things do work out. There was all sorts of original plans all along the way, but last week when he called me, he thought he'd bring one crew on Monday and then two crews on Tuesday to try and get things really going. So I don't know what's actually going on. On Monday we'll find out, but I want to be ready to make some significant progress on Monday and be ready for things. So one of the things I want to do today is, so I want to get a couple of pieces of equipment ready to put into action if we decide to use some of the equipment. So the Hulk, I'm probably going to go out and get my heavy forks for the Hulk, but and get the boom lift. So those are two things that I'll end up needing. Now we won't be putting trusses up on Monday and all. And there's Minime over there with a grapple on it. And I do want to today get some of the trimmings that I trimmed off of a couple of trees over there. Get those picked up so they're out of the way in case I park equipment up there. I just don't want. I'm not sure where I'll be parking all the equipment, but I want to have it nearby. All ready to go, fueled, greased, the attachments nearby and all that, so that there's no delays in getting things rolling and all. I'm watching the Canada geese flying around now. One of the things I want to do first thing this morning, I'll go get Elon from the Woodyard where I was doing the firewood processing. And so I want to get Elon out of there. Then I'll take the Hulk over with the dirt bucket on it and smooth out some of that area over there as well. So I've cleaned it up. I just like cleaning up spots, having things set at the end of using equipment or working in an area. So that's one of the things. So I want to clean up the brush or the limbs that are there, bring it over to where the hugelkultur pit will be going over on the new property over by the beaver pond. So we're doing lots of flight tests this morning, and yeah, and I haven't seen the fawns yet. So we'll do some cleanup over there. We'll get Elon over here. I'll service Elon and the Hulk. I'll probably get the heavy duty forks on that. I've got the green machine here. I've got the forks on this one. I dug out a couple of pallets yesterday. I ended up putting some of the furniture over by the other side of Pond 4. We'll walk over there as well. But I'm trying to, so that pile of plywood there is the plywood that was missing from the first load and all. And that's roofing plywood there, and there's roofing plywood and side plywood, ceiling plywood all over there as well. So we've got all the plywood there, but that'll go up later. And these are the 2x6s for the 2x6 by 16 foot tall wall, and I need to get this pile off of that pile there. So I think what I'll do, since this is a nice long 16-foot pile, I'll set up over here next to the chain link here and make a spot so I can move those off, because those will have to get restacked as well, because the base plate, the bottom plate, 2x6 by 16 pressure treated, are right here. So those will go down before these will go down. So, but they're underneath the 2x8s and 2x10s there, and 2x12s. So I'll move this. I'll set up for over there so I can stack that, put that pile over there. Just, I need to have enough room to be able to operate equipment to get in and out of over here. And we'll decide how he wants to handle the trusses, because I think we're going to start off with the 34 footers, but I need to talk to him first. So there's no sense in me staging those in different places until I know just what his plans are. My thoughts are, if I were leading the crew, I'd start off with that end wall there, rebuild that end wall, get the main truss up against there, and then work our ways out. You know, we build these walls out here as well. So anyways, and I'll take this pile off of here because these are the 2x6x10. So those are the 10-foot walls that go on either side of the 16-foot walls there. And I don't know that I'll do anything with this pile yet, because this one, not ideal the way we stage this, but we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing here. See, some of this is actually off of the supports over here, which is not ideal. So anyways, we'll figure this all out bit by bit. That's what I'm thinking about this morning, is getting materials so that they're in, so that it's not a big hassle to get to them. So when it's time to start doing the framing, all the materials are readily available. So that's one of my thoughts. Let's walk over to where I was working there yesterday. So one of my goals was to free up some of the pallets that I had temporarily used for the furniture over here. These are the ones that I use for concrete forms over here. These are the overhead doors, tracks for overhead doors here. And here's a couple extra pallets here. And this is the nice little sitting area here. So all this stuff I had off of here yesterday. And so I got some of the statues. That's one of our granite fish statues. Our sitting spots. I got to do a lot of work around here and smooth things back out and all. And I didn't, so my great-grandson, when he comes over, want him to be able to have places he could sit down there as well. I have some smaller seats, but that got damaged with a willow tree growing up in it before I redid this area. So anyways, this is this area that I worked on yesterday. And that's pond 4, which is way down, unfortunately. But you can sort of see the block walls, how they go and where they go around the canals there and all. And you can see some damage to the lower wall down there as well. So anyways, I need to get started with work here. So I think what I'll do is I'll head out, get Elon out of the area over there. Or better yet, I think what I'll do is I'll go up and I'll get Minime and get the brush over to the new property. So that's out of there for right now. I think that's what I'm going to do to get started. Now we got some clouds overhead. It's going to be a nice day today. Lots of turtle tracks down there in the spots where the turtles have been. So anyways, I'm going to get started now. Here we go.
There's life all around us. Just open your eyes. In the gardens, in the fields, beneath the endless skies, I see the birds and bees dancing in the sun. Their tiny lives, a part of the whole, all in one. Look into the trees, there's a world to explore. Chipmunks, squirrels, and birds galore. Hear the woodpeckers beat and the songs they sing. Life all around us in the smallest of things. In the forest, deer munching, fawns by their side. Nurtured in the wild with no place to hide. Tracks in the moonlight, who was here last night? A story in the footprints, nature's silent sight. Look into the trees, there's a world to explore. Chipmunks, squirrels, and birds galore. Hear the woodpeckers beat and the songs they sing. Life all around us in the smallest of things. Close your eyes, take a breath, feel the earth's embrace. There's a rhythm, a pulse in every living space. In the rustle of the leaves, in the whispering breeze, in the symphony of nature, carried by the trees. So let's cherish this wonder, the life that we share. In the gardens, in the forests, it's everywhere. With open hearts and eyes, we'll see it anew. Life all around us, in every shade and hue. Look into the trees, there's a world to explore. Chipmunks, squirrels, and birds galore. Hear the woodpeckers beat and the songs they sing. Life all around us, in the smallest of things. There's life all around us, just open your eyes. In the gardens, in the fields, beneath the endless skies. In the footsteps of the night, in the morning's gentle rise. Life all around us, a gift to realize. Out here on the farm, with the dirt on my hands, I weave my thoughts into words, telling tales of the land. An old school man, just writing what I know, pouring my soul in these lines, hoping seeds that I sow. These lyrics are my stories, my heart and my truth, from the sweat of my brow to the dreams of my youth. I ain't got all the answers, just lessons I've learned, penning these words, hoping your fire still burn. I'm just an old man, doing the best that I can, writing my heart in these lines that I plan. I love every creature, the great and the small, this land, this country, God bless it all. Thank God I'm a country boy in the USA. Sharing my words, inspiring in some way. From the workshop's foundation to the farms in the field, my lyrics paint pictures of the joys and the yield. Every line's a chapter, every verse a fight, to show you the beauty in the morning and night. We got challenges, sure, but this land's still the best, where dreams find a home from the east to the west. So many wish to join us in this country so grand. I'm proud to be here with my pen in my hand. I'm just an old man, doing the best that I can, writing my heart in these lines that I plan. I love every creature, the great and the small, this land, this country, God bless it all. Thank God I'm a country boy in the USA. Sharing my words, inspiring in some way. I don't claim to know it all, just a farmer's old rhyme, crafted in the quiet, neath the stars' gentle shine. But if my words lift you or spark a new dream,
then this old man's lyrics are more than they seem. I write for the critters, for the rivers that flow, for the fields that we tend, where the wildflowers grow, for the USA spirit, so diverse and so free. This land's been a blessing to a country boy like me. So I'll keep on writing with my heart open wide, hoping my lyrics give you strength deep inside. From this farm to your soul, let my words clear the way. We're blessed to be here in the good old USA. I'm just an old man doing the best that I can, writing my heart in these lines that I plan. I love every creature, the great and the small, this land, this country, God bless it all. Thank God I'm a country boy in the USA, sharing my words, inspiring in some way. So here's my song, from the fields to the sky, a country boy's heart, never saying goodbye. With love for this land and the life that I've known, I hope my lyrics plant a seed that you've sown.
In a nation divided, where tempers run high, we sling bitter words, let the truth pass us by. Another life falls, some cheer in the fray, but hate in our hearts only leads us astray. We've got to pause, let the silence take hold, taste every word, let our stories unfold. The noise of the crowd tries to drown out the light, but calm hearts will find what is true and what's right. Stop and listen, hear the soul of our land. Speak with care, take a moment to stand. If they shout and they scream, let their anger subside. We'll know who to trust when the truth's on our side. The whispers of change stir the young and the bold. Some chase old dreams, some chase systems retold. But shouting and rage only fracture the ties. We need open ears, not just fire in our eyes. Let's sit at the table, no need to compete. Choose words that unite, not ignite or defeat. If they roar to control, let their voices burn out. We'll walk away strong, free from fear and from doubt. Stop and listen, hear the soul of our land. Speak with care, take a moment to stand. If they shout and they scream, let their anger subside. We'll know who to trust when the truth's on our side. No more cheering for pain, no more fuel in the fight. Let's taste every word in the calm of the night. When the loud try to break us, we'll know they're not worth the effort it takes to rebuild from this earth. Our nation survived through the trials of old, but unity's forged when our hearts aren't cold. So listen with kindness, let wisdom take flight. Together we'll heal in the soft morning light. Stop and listen, hear the soul of our land. Speak with care, take a moment to
truth's on our side. So let's mend the cracks with our words soft and clear. Build a future where love overcomes fear. No war in our hearts, just a chance to begin. A nation united where all souls can win.
In the halls of learning, where young minds grow, ideas take root and the winds of change blow. They talk of justice, of systems that fail, but the fire they spark lights a dangerous trail.
Voices clash in the lecture room glow. Some cry for freedom, others for control. The books they read, the words they weave, shape a generation. What do they believe? Divided we stand in a land torn apart. Young minds are swayed, pulling strings on the heart. From the campus to the streets, the battle's begun. Is this unity lost or a fight to be won? Professors preach with a fire in their eyes, of wealth redistributed, of capitalist lies. But the kids in the seats, they're searching for truth, caught in a storm between hope and their youth. Socialism whispers a promise of fair. Communism's shadow looms heavy in the air. Yet freedom's defenders stand firm in their place. A nation divided, we're losing the race. Divided we stand in a land torn apart. Young minds are swayed, pulling strings on the heart. From the campus to the streets, the battle's begun. Is this unity lost or a fight to be won? Why do we fracture? Why do we fight? Is it power or truth that burns in the night? The kids want answers, not left or right, but the lines we draw keep blurring the light. The screens keep screaming, the headlines divide, pushing us further, no place left to hide. But the kids keep dreaming of a world that's whole, with fire in their chests and an old school soul. Divided we stand in a land torn apart. Young minds are swayed, pulling strings on the heart. From the campus to the streets, the battle's begun. Is this unity lost or a fight to be won? Let's bridge the gap, let's find common ground. In the hearts of the young, let truth be found. No more division, no more broken plans. Together we rise, where united we stand. Out in Oswego, where the wind cuts deep, building my workshop, dreams I aim to keep. 80-pound bags, they weigh me down. Body's aching, can't shake this frown. Used to toss them high, climb ladders with ease. Shoulder the load, no pain to seize. Now every step feels like a fight. bones are creaking in the cold dark night. Oh, my body aches, can't live like before. Can't toss those bags and climb anymore. Used to carry heavy up ladders I'd go, but those days are gone. Moving stiff and slow, still I'm pushing on with grit in my soul. This workshop's rising, I'm paying the toll. Aching bones and heavy loads, I'll build it strong where the wild wind blows. Cutting blocks today, wind howling wild, laying walls for dreams like a stubborn child. Once I'd haul 2 bags, never break a sweat. Now one's enough to make me regret. Oswego snow won't break this frame. I'm building tough, though I'm not the same. With every block, I'm stacking my pride. This 44 by 66, I won't let it slide. Oh, my body aches, can't live like before. Can't toss those bags and climb anymore. Used to carry heavy up ladders I'd go, but those days are gone. Moving stiff and slow, still I'm pushing on with grit in my soul. This workshop's rising, I'm paying the toll. Aching bones and heavy loads, I'll build it strong where the wild wind blows. Muscles scream, my back's in pain, but heart's still tough through the wind and rain. Mezzanine's waiting, trusses to raise. I'll fight through the hurt for better days. Like trees I prune, too close, too weak. I'm cutting back doubt, it's strength I seek. Oh, my body aches, can't live like before. Can't toss those bags and climb anymore. Used to carry heavy up ladders I'd go, but those days are gone. Moving stiff and slow, still I'm pushing on with grit in my soul. This workshop's rising, I'm paying the toll. Aching bones and heavy loads, I'll build it strong where the wild wind blows. So here's to the work, the ache, the grind, building my future one block at a time. Those heavy days, they've slipped away, but my workshop stands, and I'm here to stay.
Woke up with a dream burning in my soul. World's heavy on my shoulders, but I won't let it take control. Every step's a battle, every day's a fight, but I'm carving out my future in the darkness of the night. No shortcuts, no easy way, gotta grind, gotta seize the day. With my heart on fire, I'll never quit. Piece by piece, I'm building it. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline, these are the keys to the life I'm gonna win. Step by step, I'm breaking the chain. Forever changed, I'll never be the same. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline, turn my dreams to reality. Let the story begin.
sweat on my brow, but my eyes stay clear, drowning out the doubts. I'm silencing the fear. Every sacrifice, every late night grind shapes the path ahead, leaves the past behind. No shortcuts, no easy way. Gotta grind, gotta seize the day. With my heart on fire, I'll never quit. Piece by piece, I'm building it. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline. These are the keys to the life I'm gonna win. Step by step, I'm breaking the chain. Forever changed, I'll never be the same. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline, turn my dreams to reality. Let the story begin. The road is long, but I'm stronger now. Each scar's a lesson, each fall shows me how. Discipline's my compass, focus is my guide. Consistency's the fuel that keeps my fire alive. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline. These are the keys to the life I'm gonna win. Step by step, I'm breaking the chain. Forever changed, I'll never be the same. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline, turn my dreams to reality. Now I'm standing tall, with my heart held high, built a better life beneath the open sky. Hard work, consistency, focus, discipline, changed my life forever. Now the future's mine to spin.
Well, I was able to get some things accomplished today. It's been a very warm day, very, very warm for fall and all. But I was able to use Minime and get up a lot of the limbs and tops that I had cut off recently from the trees over behind me over there, and got those over to the Who culture area on the new property. And I was able to gather some more pallets as well so that I could reorganize some of the building materials over here. So I'll show you what I did do. So we got the 23/32 plywood underneath here, which I did not move, but this pile of 8-foot 2x8s here, I put this one on top of here. It was on top of the 2x6x16 footers here, so that's separate now. So these ones make up excuse me, the whole central area. So that's going to be 16 foot tall there, and the trusses go on that. On either side, it'll be 10 foot tall. And so right here are the 2x6x10s right here. So these will make up the other support walls, similar to the central one there for the two side sets of trusses. Here we've got some 2x6x12s, and we got some pressure treated ones on the bottom down there. Over here I put the 2x4s over in this location. So this is mostly 2x4s over here. 2x4x8s, and there's at least one, there's some 2x6x8s there as well. And over here I got some 16 footer 2x12s, 2x6 pressure treated, so those will be the base plates underneath there. So just trying to move things around. I can always set a couple of pallets here so that the stuff that's on top of the stuff that we need, which is on the bottom, it's much easier than the big stacks and all. So using the green machine was able to get these moved around. I went out back and got the boom lift here. This will be the first time I use that. That's for putting up the trusses when it comes time. So hopefully that'll work out okay. So that's good. So I'm pretty happy with what I got accomplished. I did go over to the Woodyard. I brought Elon over here, and then I went and took the Hulk over to the Woodyard and smooth out the soil over there some as well. So the Woodyard is set for this winter, and I had a couple of logs that I had taken down sometime this spring. I can't remember when, and I set to the side. I put that on top of the wood pile, the log pile out there for now. And so I got both of the pieces of equipment over here. So we're getting closer. So maybe tomorrow I'll harvest some of the chestnuts. The almonds need to be harvested, and I don't know that we'll have time this year for them. But I do want to grab the chestnuts. Those are hybrid Chinese chestnuts up front. And so I think I might do that tomorrow. We'll see how things go. It seems like an awful lot to do. I'm a little bit dehydrated now, but we've made some progress. So all in all, I'm pretty happy. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. If you found this video of value, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate that a great deal. And we're starting to get ready for the build. I'm kind of excited about that, and just want things to go as smoothly as possible. So we'll see how everything works out. So you folks take care and stay safe. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.